time, no stress. Whenever you're ready, it's your thing.
Come on, man. What's happening, people? United Central here, back with another video. This is the Real Talk. I don't even know what episode it is. I just say Real Talk episode, maybe 10 or something like that, bro.
We'll figure it out, man. We'll get
flawless.
to that.
We'll figure it out, man. You know what I'm saying? What you say,
figure it
flawless?
out.
So,
Yo,
what's the
man, blessed
Dunya
for having
saying, bro?
me.
What's the Dunya saying?
Yo, the Dunya, I can't complain, man. Active, I get to create content with great people like yourself. Man's out here winning, innit? I can't lie. Yes, people get the likes up. Man's good. As you can see, man, man's good in it. I'm in a good space, man. Good mood in that. Minus Manchester United, everything's grey's
Yeah, man.
great.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We're here. We're live. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy Dunya, but the content don't stop, man. You know what I'm saying? Content after content, man. This
Content
Thursday
don't
night is
stop.
switched up everything, innit?
Mash up
Switched
everything.
up the game, man.
Everything. We were just talking about people before we went on air, how we've all had to move about. We've all had to move our shows about to accommodate these lot playing on Thursdays, playing Thursday, Sundays now. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, bro.
That's
like,
what you get.
Who would have thought that, eh? Who would have thought that, man?
You would have thought that you're getting Real Talk on a Champions League night. These lot,
Mad, innit?
These lot mash it up, man. These lot mashed it
Real
up, fam.
On a Thursday night, bro. But we are in Thursday nights, bro, and it's a mad thing, bro. You get me? Like, after watching last night, bro, and the way it was, you get me? Mbappe did his thing and whatnot. Proper European night, bro. And we're back to this, bro. Like, has the reality hit in for you, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in Europe.
I was, when I'm watching the game and like the quality of the game and how open it was in Mbappe, I'm like, we should be there. Like Champions League, there's nothing like it. You get what I'm saying? And that there's nothing like it in terms of just the tension, the atmosphere. It's the highest stakes. Like it's a cup competition. One mistake, you could be out. One piece of magic, you could be through. It's highest stakes. Some of my favorite memories as a Manchester United fan are watching us in the Champions League. You know, go through whether it's a quarterfinal, a semi-final, etc. Like those type of things. Cristiano Ronaldo in the final against Arsenal, that goal, that type of stuff in it. You don't get that in the Premier League. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a league format, whereas cup format is different.
Yeah, it's different, man. It is, man.
So
you know
man,
someone saying, you see Poch ball, mate. Listen,
Mauricio Masterclass.
Mauricio Masterclass. You know, a lot of people are coming at me saying individual masterclass. Listen, man, that was a proper tactical masterclass by Pochettino, mate. You know what I mean? Paredes bullied in the midfield, but you get me? They outnumbered in the midfield. They got outpowered. They targeted Dest. Yo, bro, did their stuff, bro. Florenzi, the fullbacks were pushing up wide. Come on, bro. Don't tell me no, that's individual. Obviously, Mbappe did his thing and whatnot, yeah. But come on, mate. You know what I'm saying? Like, them man there did their thing, bro. You get me? Like, them man did their bits, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? We could have had that, man. Herrera looked solid when he came on.
Yeah, come on, man. Mad? You know what's mad? Playing against PSG, Gay's on a yellow card. All right, what's Poch going to do? Hooks him at halftime. What did Ollie do with Fred? Left him on. Fred gets sent off. We go out to the same team. Gay and Fred pretty much are very similar in terms of playing style. Is mad. Is mad. Because people were saying it on Twitter as soon as Gay got booked and then he made a foul late on in the first half and the ref didn't send him off, and then everyone was like, what's Poch gonna do? And I was like, that's a telling moment for Poch, because if Poch doesn't take him off and he gets sent off, he's made the same error. 1 second from me.
Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. You get me? And for me, key subs exactly. Take it off. You know what I'm saying? My man there. You know what I'm trying to say to you, man. This is Poch ball, people, man. You got Zaya Miasa here already. Here says you have to go strong so you can make it to the final, and Abba can get a hat trick. Listen, Arsenal not going anywhere, mate. You're getting done out here by Sevilla, mate. Don't worry, man. Sevilla will have you, man. Abdi said Don Poch. You get me? Absolutely, man. Poch FC, yo. I know you're an Arsenal fan. I don't know why you're supporting Poch. You get me? Thought it was your arch enemies. But yeah, man, make sure you get the likes up, people. Got 127 people already here right now. Make sure 127 of you right now smash that like button before we start this video. Moosa will be here soon. You get me? And he will be here as soon. But yeah, let's talk about that substitution there, man.
He made that
yellow card.
Yes, and that's where managers earn their corn. Bro. Managers earn their corn with those decisions. What do I always say in regards to Ollie? I think he'll get more decisions wrong than he does right. This is why I didn't think we'd win the league. Poch has made the correct decision there. If he doesn't take Gay off and Gay gets sent off, they probably don't win 4-1. Because was it 1-1 at that point, or was it 2-1? I think it was
It
1-1,
was,
wasn't it?
you know what? Was it? I think it was.
I think it was 1-1,
Did they
wasn't
go
it?
half time? Was 1-1, wasn't it? Half
Yeah,
time?
it was 1-1. Yes.
1-1.
So the game's in
And then
the game's in the
4-1 second
balance.
half.
The game's in the balance, and then they win the second half 3-0. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what I'm talking about. It's mad. Like
Sorry,
managers
Arsenal
earning their
Benfica,
con.
my bad.
Yeah, Arsenal do have Benfica. Yeah, they do.
But yeah, man, you know what I mean? Management right there, mate. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Management right there. You know what I'm saying? 1-1. Everyone say 1-1. Get me. This is a proper management. And people, and then you see that Ollie, you know, did you see that press conference at the end? He goes, but you know, Fred likes to make a challenge, you know. He likes to make a challenge. You know what was there, bro? Like I don't care if he likes to make a challenge, bro. Take him off, my G.
You
know what I'm saying?
Take like
aka Saka at the moment, second best young player in the world after Mbappe. Bloody hell, man. These man again. Listen, Saka's a top player, but Mbappe, and then it goes down to the down.
Whether you're smoking in lockdown, please let me know. Put me onto your dealer, please.
Yeah,
DM
man.
me and
you know
that. Please let me know. Mauricio Masterclass, I said this in it. Thomas Tuchel could never in that. Thomas Tuchel
telling you, man,
could
I got
never.
His impression, man.
Yeah, do his impression.
You know what I'm saying? Fantastic. You played well, you know. You know what I'm trying to say to you, bro?
That's good.
Man, know his accent,
exactly
you get
what
me?
You're saying. No,
man,
exactly
know his
what
accent,
you're
bro. But yo, man, today, bro, it's a bit of a madness, man. You get me? Someone says, hey, man. You know, I want to speak on Greenwood I don't know, we don't want to talk too long on it, but, you know, there's a video surfacing right now. I think there's a video surfacing right now. I think it's about a year old.
Is it a year old?
People,
okay.
Apparently, that's the thing. It is saying it's a year old, the video. I don't want to put too much highlight on this because for me, there's a cancel culture out there that for me wants players to be cancelled, and people to be cancelled, especially social media, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And what I want to say to people is that what he does outside the pitch, especially like a personal matter like that, you get me, when you win a girl in it, you feel me? Like them kind of things, bro. I don't give a shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. No, yeah, what you do with your girl? Yeah, I don't give a shit, bro. That's your personal, private life, bro.
Facts.
You get me, bro? That's your personal.
Whatever you big up Smurf as well. Whatever you do in your personal life is nothing to do. I only care about what you're doing on the pitch. You get what I'm saying? And that's literally it. I don't care about it and that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all it is, innit? Like I am not forced. Whatever you do, I don't care if you've got one woman, if you've got two, like the one Bissaka situation, if you've got three. I don't care if you have a football team worth of wives and that or girlfriends. I couldn't care less. That's nothing to do with me whatsoever. I care about Mason Greenwood, the football player. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in Mason Greenwood, what he's doing in his private life. Private life is his private life. And like you said, cancel culture. And let's protect him. This is why I'm not retweeting it. I'm not liking it. Manchester United, if you're a supporter, why would you promo something bad about your player? If something came out about Saeed or Aaron or Rance, you know what I'm going to do? What video? What are you talking about? No idea. Haven't seen it. Don't have a clue. Because you protect your own. That's me, though. I protect my own. You get what I'm saying? What video? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. What are you talking about? All right, he's with his girl, so is what it is. But yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, 100%, man. I just feel like for me, listen, this cancel culture is just a reality of life, innit? You feel me? When you're doing well and you're successful and you're doing bits and you're young as well, people want to cancel you because there's a lot of jealousy and hate in this world, bro. Stay away from that, man. You get me? Just like you know what I mean? What's that track, man? With Wizkid, energy, stay far away, man. Bad energy.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah, man, get them bad vibes out, man. And you know what it is, anyone that's sharing it out right now, you get me, you're just bad as them because you're just trying to put more pressure on the guy because the more it gets spread out, the more the cancer culture happens, in it. You get me? Yeah, so for me, listen, someone saying, I don't give a shit if it's not a girl or not, bro. I couldn't care less, man.
Couldn't care less. People are saying, it's trans, whether it is someone who's trans or not. That doesn't change my opinion on it. I don't care about his personal life. Whatever Greenwood chooses to do, he chooses to do. I've said this all the time. As long as players are not affecting their body in terms of smoking or drinking, and it's not affecting them on the pitch like that,
trust me,
I am not fussed. I keep saying this. I care about Mason Greenwood, the footballer. What he does in his private life is private.
Facts.
Simple as that. So that's why I'm not going to retweet him. I'm not going to post it. I'm just going to say what I see on these platforms. Protect him. You know what I'm saying? Don't share that. Don't pour fuel on the fire with that. No need whatsoever. Unnecessary.
Absolutely, man. Yeah,
unnecessary.
100%, bro. You get me? Same me. I said, did you see Alaba support Arsenal when he was young? He could join us this summer. This is Zayn, man. I don't think you got the tools and the funds to back up
Nah.
my man's contract, mate. You know what I'm saying? This guy wants
No.
to play Champions League football. Your man can't even offer Champions League football. I know we're in the Europa League, but we'll be back there. Don't worry, man. That was just temporary, man. Yeah, we'll be back there, man. Yeah, man. Might not be with this manager, but we'll be back, man. You get me? No, I can't do that one. No. Yeah, I can't do that
sorry
one.
for the clip, Saeed.
I was about
My
to read
guy.
it there, you know. I was about to, man. I literally just tiny, you get me? Got away from that one, you get me? I mean, big up everybody in the building. We've got nearly 200 people watching right
Big
now.
up, Sharon.
Make sure you smash a like on the video, people, man. Let's share the video as well, man. Let's share it all your platforms and whatnot, man. It's a real talk. Moosa is coming right now in about 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So make sure you go check him as well out. But yo, man, I put the title of the video, yeah. Will Oli go strong in the Europa League? Brother, did you hear him today? This is the press conference,
what did he
man.
say? Go on, Tom. You know what it is? I say this to you, and I say this to everyone watching. I pay no attention to his press conferences or his post-match conferences. I don't pay attention to him in it. I don't listen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
I'm still annoyed about what Maguire said after the West Brom game, but I know it's not about
brother.
I'm still annoyed at what he said. I'm still annoyed.
Absolutely, man. Yo, big up Zayn. Always tuning into the video as well.
Big up Zayn, man. Big up Zayn.
I'm big up to everybody, you feel me? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has confirmed Paul Pogba won't play again for Man United this month. Martial and McTominay are doubts for the Europa League game against Real Sociedad. Van der Beek and Cavani are not traveling. Apparently, Van der Beek has probably got a muscle injury. Both of them got muscle injury, so not playing. So when I said go strong, listen, man, we're gonna have to play them same Donnies, bro. Like I know McTominay's got a muscle injury, but he probably will play this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no Donny. Bruno's playing then.
Bruno's gonna play. Bruno will play. Fred will play. It'll be Bruno, Fred, and one other. Is Matic fit?
Matic is fit, but the problem is, you get me, like, who's going to play alongside him, though? You get me?
No, it'll be Matic, Fred, and Bruno. He'll go with that three.
Yeah, but we wanted these guys to be a bit fresh, you feel me? Imagine next season when Odegaard, Saka, Abba, Martinelli all click next season and Rodgers joins us and improves your players. United quaking in their boots. What does quaking mean?
I just want to say quaking, it means shaking. Why would I be quaking in my boots from a team that can just about scrape in the top half? Ain't you man like 8th or 9th or something? Yeah. You like 8. We're talking Europa League. You like 8th. You lot are not even in the Europa League places. You lot are mid-table fodder. Be in here scraping to get into the top 10. You're bottom of the barrel stuff. Your team is awful. You man are 9th and that. Could go 10th even if 9th. Leeds, if they beat you, go above you. So you could be 10th again. 11th and 12th and them places there. Awful. I'm saying in that. You lot might not even make Europa League next season.
Man, like real Zlatan, man. You know what I like about the real Zlatan, man? He's just ruthless, isn't it? He's ruthless, man. You get me? So
I love that.
He says, how much we betting Ollie injured Donny, yo. Listen, we don't know what's happening in the training ground, you get me? I probably only got 70 likes, man. Make sure you smash the like on the video, man. Come on,
to 100,
people, man. Get that to 100 people, man. You get me? 30 more people, man. Get that to 100, man. We've got Daniel United TV as well here. Arsenal are dead. Get the hell out of here. Trust me, Danny, bro. Trust me, bro. We need a little video from you, man. We need a special Arsenal video for this man, bro. You get me? Make sure you get that one patterned out soon. But yo, mind you, bro, injuries are coming in now. But it looks like for me, I tweeted out before, man. It looks like the season's about to like fall apart, bro. You get me with all the injuries as well. Like obviously, Pogba, I didn't realize was be out for the month until the end of the month. I thought it'd come out maybe, you get me, towards maybe Chelsea. But then again, Chelsea game's on March 1st, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the back end. Let me check. I think it is the back end of this month. Is it not like the 28th or something like that? I'm gonna check now.
Something like that.
Check now. Yeah.
28th. Is it 28th? Yeah.
Something like that. I swear it's the back end. Bear with me. I wouldn't say Manchester United are falling apart.
But I'm saying like it went so well, like in terms of we stayed fit and whatnot. Now it's a real test, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In terms of the injuries and whatnot.
Yeah, we got Chelsea on the 28th. I was right.
Yeah. Now, she was fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like them kind of curly hair girls, bro. Yeah, man, I love them kind of girls, man. You get me, like with the curly hair and that.
Eddie curly girl head. You get me? Eddie
Tell you, bro, that's my type, bro.
You know what Saeed likes now?
Yeah, man. I'm with the curly hair vibes, bro. You get me? That girl from, what was it? My first crush was that girl from My Wife and Kids, bro. It was girl, man. What's her name, bro?
You talking Claire?
Claire, bro. Come on, man. You know Claire, man. That's my first crush, man. Yeah, man. If the real one's loaded it. Bro, she's
Man
my
said
first crush,
Claire.
man.
Yeah, Claire. Yeah, I understand that. Man, I think it's a
Yeah,
classic
Claire,
show,
man.
and that. Yeah,
And
man.
then,
And
I
it's
know,
Saeed
yeah.
putting himself out there. Facts, man. You gotta do what you
Yo, if you
gotta
got
do.
curly hair, mate, you get me. Keep it
Yeah, curly
halal,
hair.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
curly
come on,
girl
man,
hair.
G.
Yeah, he's kept it. He kept it the halal and that. You just said he likes
Yeah,
curly.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's a
Yeah,
preference
man. Just
thing.
curly hair, man.
Wrong
Curly
with
hair.
that. Curly
You
hair
get
would set
me?
girls fire, but so straight hair, to be honest. I
Someone
ain't gonna
said
lie.
curly
Man.
hair was a baddie, my guy.
Yeah, Claire was a baddie
Curly
in
was
that
fine.
mixed race
Yeah,
Claire.
yo,
Yeah, she was a
100%, man.
baddie. That show's
Yeah,
classic as
come
well.
on, man.
Complete side note. Classic show. I love that show.
Asian settings and that. Come on, man. You know this already. Yeah, man. But what was I gonna say though? Yeah, for me, like the injuries right now, like I didn't see it coming. That's a problem though. You know when you don't see it coming, yeah, and it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like it's for me, it's like it looks like Donny. Where's that come out of nowhere? You know what I'm saying to
Yeah,
you?
the
Like
Donny injury
Cavani,
seems to come out of nowhere. You're right. Yeah.
the
You're
Cavani one
right.
for me is the one that I'm looking at thinking, rah. He's been playing a lot of games, yeah. That you know, what I mean, in reality, he would have been playing as a sub. You know what I'm saying to you, bro? Like,
I hear you. With
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Cavani, now,
yeah.
so there's no Cavani. So Cavani, he's saying who's not traveled? Cavani and Martial haven't traveled. He said
Cavani, no, McTominay and Martial will travel, but they're extremely doubtful.
Doubtful, and then
Do you get me?
and then Cavani's injured and Donny's injured. See that? So if this guy plays, he has to play Greenwood up top. Greenwood should be the 9. No Cavani, Martial's a doubt. Don't play Greenwood up top because the thing is, Martial needs to be dropped anyway because he's been poor form. But knowing Ollie, he'll throw him in when he's not in form and not 100% fit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a problem, isn't it? And
yeah, and now you've got
any
Donny's
game time
injured.
now.
Play Greenwood up top. Go Greenwood, Rashford. Where is Juan Mata? Where is Juan Mata?
Well, you know today, Mata. Oh my God, man! This man is
Juan Mata?
Yeah, me. You know what he said today, Juan Mata, about Juan Mata? He goes, Solskjaer.
Give us the impression.
If we see Mata, he goes, if we, this one's a bit hard on this one.
If
we see Mata on the pitch against Real Sociedad, I'm sure he'll want to prove the Spanish fans what a player he is. That's what Ollie said, man. Okay. This is what Ollie said. You get me? Like he wants to prove the Spanish fans what a player he is. A, there's no fans out there, and B, this Donny's been out for about 2 months, yeah. And then you're saying to him, go do something, bro. It's almost again like he's just putting people out there and say, yo, listen, like I know your quality, like, yo, go do your thing, bro, without no tactics or nothing. You get me? Like, we'll do his thing. Matters past his best, bro. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying to you? Or it's a case of, you know what, he's trying to sell him on. And he's trying to say, you know what, I'm going to hype him up here. And then hopefully the Spanish media or whatnot can say, you know what, Valencia, them man there, you go buy him, innit? You feel me?
The thing is with Juan Mata, is he past his best? Yes, but can he still be effective for us? Especially when we struggle against low blocks. Everyone says this all the time. We struggle against teams that sit in deep with numbers behind the ball. Juan Mata is perfect. The perfect player to break that type of thing down because he's creative. He's intelligent. He has a great passing range. His passing range is he has effective movement. He's very intelligent. When him and Donny have played the few times they've played this season, they've linked up very well. So it makes sense to play him if we're going to have a lot of the ball. Like, for instance, him versus West Brom, that's the type of game you need to see him in. These times we're struggling to break down teams, you're telling me Juan Mata can't come on and do something. Definitely can, if you play him correctly. So that's why I would like to see. I'd like to see Juan Mata in this type of game. I think Europe suits him, where you get space and time on the ball. Would I like to see him in the 10? Yes, but even if he's playing out wide on the right, he can still be effective. And with the injuries we're talking about, to me, Juan Mata has to play. Juan Mata should play. Definitely Juan Mata should play.
You think so, but then it's like, you know what I mean?
Definitely should play.
You know what I mean? Like, where do you put him? Like, in terms of, like, you know, you're thinking of Mason Greenwood would probably be up front. You know, is Daniel James going to get game time? Is Rashford going to be rested? We don't know, innit? You feel me? And that's a problem with Man United. You just don't know what's going to happen.
Rashford ain't going to get rested.
Well, you know that, especially now Martial's out. You know what I'm saying? Or Martial's injury, you know what I mean? Like, it's doubtful. You know what I'm saying to you, bro? Did you see Mbappe? He said Henry would his either growing up, he could join Arsenal down the line if we would improve and get a rich Nigerian to buy us. See, that's a lot of hypothetical stuff there, Zayn, bro. You get me? You're saying is Henry, okay, fair enough. But then you're saying if Arsenal improve, that's a big hypothetical argument. And then you're saying you're getting a Nigerian guy to buy you. Like, bro, you got Cronky, mate.
Zayn is what's it called, innit? Zayn is that Ty's burner account. Zayn is the most optimistic fan Arsenal fan I've ever met, and that's even more so than Ty. He's extremely
Yeah.
optimistic. He thinks they're winning everything next year. He thinks they're winning
Trust me.
everything next year. But yeah, like I don't know if that's the real Statman or the fake Statman, but it could
I don't
be
know, you know.
Rashford.
I think I modded him. Did I mod him? Let me
Did you
mod him.
mod him?
Let me mod him.
Tell you,
The thing is, I don't know who's the real one. This is the problem with YouTube now. You get me? Like, you don't know who you're modding, bro. You get me?
You know what it is, fam? I say it to everyone who's in the chat who pops up. I'm like, message me. Like if it's like Statman's
yeah, that's what I did yesterday with rants.
Yeah. I've been live on my channel and I've been like, Statman's popped up. And then Statman was like, I was like, right, is that even the real Statman? And he messaged me, he was like, is the real me? Manny did the same thing. Is it a real me?
Oh, he's a mod, he's a mod. Okay, fair enough. He's a mod.
Yeah.
I can't see on this one, you feel me?
I know Statman's stressed after his guy Julian got cooked yesterday, and it's all good, man.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. Statman, I told you yesterday, and I'm telling you this today. I'm here for you, fam.
Yeah.
You get me? Your guy
big up Grizz, man. Big up Grizz.
Big up Grizz, you get what I'm saying? He out here working and that. Is that Grizz the Liverpool fan?
Grizz, Grizz card. Hopefully it's. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. You don't know in this world, bro. Hopefully it's.
Because I believe
if he messaged me in a bit, then it might be him.
Yeah. I believe he's worked with Stroh. I'm not 100% sure, but big up Grizz. I see him out here doing his thing.
Yeah,
I believe he's doing videos with Stroh, so salute to Grizz and that.
Yeah, come on, man. But you know what it is there for me, yeah? Still got second leg minor setbacks, major comebacks. Yo, he's talking about Nagelsmann, innit? You feel me? I'm giving you till the next leg, my G. So until the next leg, then we'll see it. You feel me? But yeah, with the Mata thing, man, it's a strange thing, bro. He said he didn't even give a reason why he was out for. My man didn't even give a reason, you know. He just said he's not been out. He's been out for a while. He's never. That's the problem with the journalists, bro. These journalists are punk, you know, bro. I hate them, you know. That man used to grill. You know what it is, yeah? You know what they're punks? You know why? Yeah, that man used to grill Mourinho, bro, to the point where we need to find out what's happening, bro. Every single time, yeah, we still knew what certain players were in the squad. Now all the Solskjaer says he's not been here for a while. Nobody asked him the question, why wasn't he here for a while?
Why isn't this is
nobody
the whole, and that's the whole point. Nobody
asked like, you know what I mean? I get he's a legend of the football club. I understand he's a legend and you got to respect him. And some of these guys here used to be his fans, innit? Like they grew up on his era, they're similar ages, innit? So all these guys that are reporters are similar ages. So it's almost as if they're trying to like be nice on him, bro. Just ask the question, where was Mata?
Yes. Where's Mata?
That's why I rate this YouTube scene, bro. Because in the YouTube scene, yeah, we give it as it is, innit? Feel me? If you got a question, bro, we answer it. Honestly, bro.
We asked the obvious questions, and it's mad that you just brought that up because 290 watching, get that to 300, get the likes of people on Cool, Calm, and Collective. Me and Aaron just did. We spoke on this. Do footballers prefer YouTube interviews regards to mainstream media? And that's the reason why we asked the obvious questions. If we had Ollie on here, it would never happen. But if we had Ollie on here, we're gonna ask him, where's Juan Mata? We're gonna press him about it. You know what I'm saying? Why is Juan Mata not been involved? What's going on? What's happening? But I don't know what it is with mainstream journalists. Maybe they don't want to rock the boat. Maybe they don't want to not get invited back to the next press conference. Ask the obvious questions, man. Just ask the questions the fans want to know. Simple as that. Simple as that.
And that's a problem for me, you get me? Like, and that's why I'm just like, you get me? Like, someone says, imagine Ollie was on here. I'm telling you, bro, man.
Never do it.
I just don't understand.
Go on.
Yeah, I understand you, but like, all you gotta say is, has Mata been injured? What's been the problem? I'm telling you now, you just said Mata's been out. I'm sure Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Can someone bring me the exact quotes for Solskjaer? If someone can make it me, get me. I'm sure there's a quote there. He just said, you know, that he's been out for a while. That's all he said. You get me? That's all he said, man.
But Saeed acknowledged if these man push.
Yeah, he just goes, yeah. He goes, Solskjaer confirmed Juan Mata has been out away for a little while. Believes he could have been key if he was available to play against West Brom. So was he injured, yes or no? Why wasn't these questions brought out?
Facts.
He weren't injured. I don't know. Was he injured or not?
So, yeah, was he injured or not? And here's the thing as well. So this Zanos is saying, but Saeed acknowledged if these men push their questions too much, they will not be allowed to come in again. But that's the whole reason why you're there as a journalist, is to ask the questions. Like you can't be worried about that for asking the obvious questions. I'm not saying be aggressive with it, just ask the questions. Like that's what they're there for. Therefore, to ask questions to get answers for us fans. That's the whole point. This is why,
Yeah,
I've said this before, this is why Saeed is booming, because you're going to ask the obvious questions, even if it's not directly to the managers. We're having
yo,
open and honest conversations. Yeah,
yeah.
I don't understand what he's saying. Yo, big up Moses as well. My man just said there, we're still second in terms of scoring goals. I don't, what's the
Mm,
correlation? I don't know.
mm. According
Yeah.
to the Castle Transfer Window podcast, all his positions under scrutiny again by the Glazers, and it's not as secure as it would as them. Listen, I've been low in that, bro.
Let me
And
know
I
in it. I
thought
didn't
the
know this.
Glazers.
Go on, tell
No, I've
me.
been low in that for me, Glazers, yeah. As much as we hate them and whatnot, you know, I don't think they would have just given him another contract like that, just like that, bro. Because at the end of the day, yeah, like them man need the money, bro. And if they're not getting the money, if they don't know if they're getting top four, they're gonna have to sack him, bro. Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna keep the one person who's not got the money. As long as you can provide the money, if he gets Champions League football, you're probably gonna think he's gonna probably gonna stay. As much as we hate it or not, yeah, he's probably gonna stay. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's for me. If they know that he's not getting Champions League football, and it could be because West Ham are up there now. You know, no, bro. Listen, this season is a madness season. If West Ham went top four, I would not be surprised. You know that, bro. I
You
would
reckon
not be
so? I
surprised. I'm telling you. Would you be surprised?
Yeah, definitely. I think the top
Without
four will
fans,
be.
and because West Ham, yeah. The thing about West Ham is their fans are their biggest Achilles heels in terms of pressure. You know, their fans demand a lot. When reality,
Yeah.
West Ham are a big club in terms of traditional, and they always put West Ham into a level where they should be in the top 8 or top 8, yeah, top 8 or top 9. They should be thereabouts in it. And always West Ham always deliver poor, man. They always somehow get in the relegation battle. So West Ham are thinking, you know what? We should be around top 7, top 8. This is what we should be doing. This is West Ham because they got a new stadium. They got hardcore fans. You feel me? So it is what it is, bro. But going back to the subject of Ollie will put a strong team out. You got Shaw Ty on the bench, Diallo, Mason Greenwood. Is it a case of Ollie? Do you want to win this Europa League, bro? I'll put it out to you right now. Do you want to
Do I
win
want to
this?
win it? Yes, because the reason why I want to win it, obviously, it's a trophy, number one, and I want to see my team win trophies. And two, it's a way, it gives us a second shot at getting back into the Champions League. Of course, it's a European trophy. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I want us to win it. Well, ideally, would I like us still to be in the Champions League? Yes, but I do want to win it. Does it take priority? Yeah, actually, because I don't like the competition until the latter stages. I don't like the Europa League simply because of how many games you have to play to get through it. It's the longest competition known to man. It's the longest competition known to man. But yeah, of course I want to win the Europa League. That being said, I still believe he should rotate and give the fringe players your Juan Matters, Donny, even though he's injured, Tellez, etc., Axel, Matic, these players who haven't played, they should be in this competition. Oh yeah, I'm still with that. Sack Ollie regard. I don't think Ollie lasts. I don't think, all right, let me put it this way. I don't think he gets a new deal. That's what I say. I don't think
I
he
didn't
gets a new
realize his deal runs out in December, you know.
Is it 2022 or 21?
It's
His deal
21,
runs
isn't
out.
it? Because if you got a contract in 2018, 3-year contract, when does that run out? 2021, doesn't it? December. Let me know in the comments below. Does this contract run out this year or next year?
I thought it was next year. I was led to believe it was next year his contract runs out. That's what I thought.
I want United to be out of Europe. I'm guessing what's it
No, I
out.
won't go that.
Was it 2022? Oh, right. Okay, then.
So it's not the end of this season, it's the end of next season.
That's killed my mood. That's killed my mood. I'm not gonna lie. None of us.
Yeah, the only benefit is though, I don't see him going past that. I don't see him going past.
But why would you not plan though? Then it means again that this summer, would he get his transfer targets if he's not been given a contract this year? If you get a contract this year, this summer, surely you have to be the main man next year. So that's a key. It's a key bit now. Then, if he doesn't win a trophy this year or doesn't get anywhere in terms of, I think he needs a trophy this year. You know, I'll be real with you, man. Top 4 is not good enough to still be here.
Every manager before him, minus Moyes, had won a trophy at some point. Van Gaal won 1, Mourinho won 2. You have a better team than both of these. You have to win a trophy. Me and JV went through the team that won, the Europa League. It was awful, fam.
Awful, bro. Let's just say that. You know what?
Romero, fam. Listen, here was the team. Romero was in net. Smalling and Blind were the centre backs. Damian was left back. It was Herrera, Pogba, Fellaini was playing up front. Rashford and Mkhitaryan. But yet
Yeah,
that team can win a Europa League. And look at the team we have now. So this is
yeah,
my biggest criticism of him all the time is he doesn't get
yeah.
enough out of the squad he has.
You're right. You're right.
He's got
It
to
was
go, man.
Romero, Valencia,
Yeah, man.
Smalling, Blind, Damian at left back.
Damian,
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 guys. Ander
Damian.
Herrera, Paul Pogba, Mato, Fellaini, Mkhitaryan, Rashford. On the bench, we had De Gea, Jones, Wayne Rooney, Martial, Lingard, Carrick, and Fosu Mensah. You know what
There
I
we
mean?
go.
You're looking at the toilet now. You're looking at Man United's talent now in terms of Man United's Europa League squad now. You know what I mean? Let me get that out right now. Make sure you guys
Europa
smash
League.
the like on the video, people, man.
Hit the like button, people, and subscribe to the channel. Let us know how many likes we are on mods. Make sure you get everyone sharing it. Share this across all your
Yeah,
socials, people. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Share it and hit the like button.
yeah. I'll
Subscribe
tell you
to
now.
True.
So we got so this is the actual squad. We've got David De Gea, Dean Henderson, Lee Grant, Eric Bailly, Phil Jones, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Alex Telles, Twan Xavier, Wan Bissaka, Amad Diallo, Bruno Fernandes, Fred, Daniel James, Juan Mata, Matt Itchok, Thomas Tomine, Paul Pogba, Donny van der Beek, Edison Cavani, Anthony Martial, and Marcus Rashford. You get me? Like, that's a madness squad compared to the other one, bro. Madness squad. And it just begs the question, man. What squad, yeah, if you look at the Europa League, can match us, man? What squad can match us with that team, bro?
I'm saying.
You don't, the thing is, Ollie, that's it, real. Like I said, that Ollie has no excuses to not win this competition with that squad. But the thing is, how do you then prioritize it then? Do you prioritize the league?
No,
You know
I think
mean?
it's a tough one. I think you only prioritize this competition once you get to the last stages. That's what I would say. Once you get to quarterfinals and semi-finals, and depending on opposition as well. Say you draw a lesser side in Europa League, you can probably play more of your fringe players. If you get a stronger side in the Europa League, I know there's a few good teams left, you might play a stronger side. But if I remember correctly, when we played the Europa League last year, he played pretty much strong sides throughout, didn't he? Yeah.
Absolutely,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
All the excuses. I wish, I had.
Oh, that was it, yeah.
I wish I had a woman in my life who makes all the excuses for me, as many as the Ollie-inners make for Ollie. World of excuses, never to blame. I wish I had a woman who loved me as much as the Ollie-inners love Ollie, because they always make excuses. Every time I'm doing shows and we're debating in the comments, these men always have excuses for him. Like somebody told me, our defense is not good enough. That's why we're struggling. That's where he spent the most money. He signed 3 of the back 4. He signed a left back and a right back and a centre back. So how is the defense still not good enough? That falls on the manager. That falls on the manager, but people want to blame other people. I wish you were coaching Flop, but I'm not a coach though. I'm not
exactly.
a coach. You know what I'm saying?
Someone says, "Hey, you guys want Ollie to fail." You know what I'm saying? No. If you want Ollie to fail, then we won't support Man United Football Club. We just watch teletext, innit? You know what I'm saying? I'll be real. If you wanted Man United to fail, I would watch teletext.
Here we go, innit? Tassindo, you know I've said this. You're new here because I've not seen your name, so salute to you. So what I will say about me and Saeed as well, make sure you subscribe because I'm guessing you're new. I've said this countless times, and the mods on here can back me up on this because me and Saeed have some of the same mods. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. I want everybody who's Ollie in at the end of the season to be like, see, Flawless, you called it wrong. I want everybody clowning me on social media. I want everyone clowning me every time I go live. I want to be wrong. But everything points to me and Saeed being right. Everything. You know what I'm saying? And everything.
Exactly. We don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't do this, bro. You don't support, like, you know what I mean? Even you know what it is with me, yeah? I just wish, this YouTube scene was there when Mourinho was there, like, proper, because it was toxic then, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? And I still want Man United to win. I remember, and I always keep telling this story. I remember, Newcastle game when Mourinho was told that he was sacked. Apparently, the news that saying Mourinho was sacked. We played Newcastle at home, and everyone was saying that he's gone after this game. But do you think I was happy that I just wanted the 3 points, me? And when we were 2-0 down and everyone was saying, oh, if you lose this game, it's going to be sacked. Do you think I wanted United to lose that game? But I was celebrating, mind you. I was celebrating. When Sanchez scored that winner with the header. Bro,
that's it. I remember watching the game.
It was scenes, bro.
I said it was scenes. That's the thing. We want to be wrong about this. I've said this. Yes, George B says we want the best possible manager. That is it. I just don't believe this manager is good enough. Why is that so hard to fathom out? And I'll say this, and I give you the reasons why. There's ample reasons why. If you've watched me on any or side constantly, we'll give you multiple reasons why we don't believe. We both want to be wrong. I don't want to be right. I do not want to be right, but he's not good enough. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Simple, and you know what it is here. For all we could do, we can't do any more than the manager. We support the club. Yeah, we can say we can talk trash about the manager. We can big him up. We can do whatever. You feel me? When he steps on that white line on that pitch, bro, that's on him. Innit? You feel me? You can't do more. You know what I mean? So when people say that we're toxic or whatnot, you know what I mean? These man, they don't. When they go on that white line, they set the tactics out. We don't have no say in anything, bro. We just come here. We support the team. You know what I mean? So when people say it's a toxic atmosphere and all that, we don't do anything about the team, bro. He has full control of who he picks, who he starts, who he does what. You get me? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, apparently Molde fans have been saying like bare shit about Ollie this week, you know.
What have you been
saying?
saying?
There was a I don't know, man. People put the quotes up in it. People put the quotes up. You get me? Shout out to everybody who's watching, 335 people watching. Woo! Make sure you smash the like on the video. Is it the time for Diallo, my bro? Diallo. Is it Amad Diallo time? Or are we getting just too gassed a little bit?
Not too gassed, but you've signed him. Why not play him? Why not give him a cameo 20 minutes at the end in the Europa League? Why not? So play him. That's what I'm saying. If Ollie leaves, I'm not going to support this club anymore. Why are you a Manchester United fan or are you an Ollie fan? Tell me, like, I don't understand that. Like, I'm a Manchester United fan first and foremost. I don't care who the manager is. I just want the manager to be successful. I want the team to be successful. I want the players to be successful. Yes, I'm a Manchester United fan first and foremost than that.
Big up Yan City.
Big up Yan City.
I bet, do you reckon she has any fake accounts as well?
Not yet.
Tell her to message you.
Yeah.
Like a modder. I might as well modder right now.
Yeah, I'll ring. You know, I'm just gonna ring her right now. Actually,
ring her right now. You get me?
I ring her right now.
I put as a mod in it.
Yeah,
because you don't want to get in no call. No
comment. Let me see in it. Let me ring her. I'll ring her right.
Yeah, 100%, bro. And that's one. You get me, like. You know what I'm saying, bro? His problems don't mix things up. He's still rigid and one-dimensional. Yo, big up. Moosa is in the building. Yo, Moosa, what you saying, bro?
I'm here, man. This 10-minute journey killed me. Traffic.
What's everywhere. London traffic, man. It's going to be lockdown, man.
London's a mess, man. It's a mess.
Everybody getting around. Oh, yeah. Just a side note. Yeah, I just spoke to her on the phone. It is her and that.
All right, okay. I'm modern now.
Yeah.
But Moosa, we're just talking about United at a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a couple of injuries and whatnot. And you get me? Are you prioritizing this Europa League, Moosa?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You hella pixelated.
Yeah, you went back in time, man. You went back in time, bro.
I
hella back in time. Yeah. Bro, that was a madness, you know. I ain't gonna lie, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You went back in time into 1996 and that, you know. That was mad.
Yeah. Man, the human race thing from is it Pharrell?
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Yeah. Traffic
what
was mad out there.
Man United.
Boy, Man United is just, I don't know, man. This team here, I'm moving more like Noradine now, man. Mr. Structure.
Trust me, man.
Structure.
That's
it has to be the structure, man, because how many, like, we're just left to complain about Ollie, but everyone knows Ollie's not up for the job, you know, and then Ollie's the most qualified out of the team, and then we're going into a game where everyone thinks it's going to be simple. I don't think it's going to be a simple game tomorrow for us. And then we start talking about we don't care about the Europa League. It's not important. We're just going to concentrate on the league. But really, you know, when you've got these teams, like example, I hate talking about it all the time, Liverpool and City, but because they got these systems, even when they put their young bucks in these games that they're not bothered about, they have system of play. So at least we could be excited that we're going to watch some up-and-coming players, fringe players, you know, have a run out and have a good game. But we can't even be excited. Like, I should be excited about Diallo coming on and starting tomorrow and having a good game, knowing that we've got a system of play. We know how we play the game and all of these things. But there's
You know
nothing
what
for
it is,
me.
yeah, Moosa? Does this feel like the Van Gaal era where now it's starting to get like the Van Gaal era where you get me? Now the youngsters might be the reason why we might end up like just enjoying the football now. You know how Van Gaal had got a bit rigid, it got a bit too, you know what I mean, it got a bit boring and whatnot. And then all of a sudden Rashford and then man came and Varela and you know what I mean, like Fosu Mensah came in, and then we just started to see kids here just playing football. Maybe we need that right now with Diallo and them, bro, and Shortire.
I think that's it. Yeah, I think if Ollie brings in like some youngsters in these type of games, and then like you said, we can get gassed and just see that the future's bright. You know, we shouldn't worry too much. But if we see him like he did early in the season, where he was putting Greenwood out there with a poor team, and then he was starved of any service, starved of anything, it just kills the confidence. Like I can imagine him bringing in Diallo and then having like two defensive midfielders holding. The boy's got not getting any service, not anything, has a poor debut, and then he's just, you know, the confidence starts to go. And I'm worried about that because I've seen it with Van der Beek, man. Van der Beek, his first couple of games was on point. He was playing good football, man. You know, and everybody was raving about it. But now, even us, the fans who defend him, we're looking at him like and thinking, boy, what's going on with Donny? You know what I mean? So, Ollie, man, I just feel like right now, Man United, it's just sad as well because I'm seeing other teams like who are taking full advantage of this season, like West Ham, like Leicester, like Everton, and they don't have the players we got. Nor do they have the money that we have. But they're taking full advantage of the season. So who are we then to come and say, oh, we're not expected to be here? West Ham's not expected to be where they're at. Or Everton.
Facts, bro. Facts.
But they're taking full advantage. You know what I'm saying? They're doing what they got to do to sustain what they got to sustain. And then you have Man United who, we're not on anything. Even flipping them, man, they went and got Jesse Lingard on loan. And
you know what? He's doing bits, bro. Doing bits. I've always said with Jesse Lingard, man, he's a good player, bro. Good squad player, good give and go. A lot of people laughed at me when I said he's a good player that goes give and go. And that is what he's doing right now at West Ham with players that are probably better footballing ability than, let's say, maybe Fred and McTominay. Let's say Declan Rice and Suchas are good on the ball, better than McTominay and Fred. You know what I mean? Let's be real.
Yeah.
We got Russell Mank says here, big up, guys. If you knew Ollie would get an extension if he makes top four, would you want us to finish top four as we are the new Arsenal? I'll let you answer that, Flawless, first. You're on mute, my bro. You're on mute. You're on mute.
You see, you lot, with these trick questions, because I want Manchester United to do well first and
exactly,
foremost.
Bro.
It's kind of like, it's a catch-22 because short-term finishing top four is fantastic. The issue that I have is that I don't believe there's any long-term success with this manager at the helm. I'm Ian Beale in it. I've got nothing left. You know what I'm saying? United broke me this week. The past 3 games, the Everton game, the West Ham game, the West Brom game, those 3 matches broke me. My expectation was already on the floor for this team currently. And Manchester United somehow managed to limbo underneath that. It broke me. You get what I'm saying?
Facts,
You've been watching
facts. Tell him, man.
Like when somebody said the West Ham game, everyone did 3-hour watch-alongs, and someone asked us in the comments who was man of the match. I said me and everybody else that did watch-alongs because we won that game and it was off. Our football's been bad and it's gotten worse. I didn't think our football could get worse. So at this moment in time, I just want this manager gone because he's not getting the most out of the resources we have. And JV made a great point. You know, like we could get to the point where 2-3 years down the line, we get a better manager in. But at that point, because it's been so bad, say, for instance, Pogba leaves and Bruno leaves, don't use those two. And we could be sat here in 2 years' time talking about, right, what if this manager had Bruno and Pogba and Martial? Look at what he's doing. So I don't want to get to that. He's done his, to me, Ollie's done his job. His job was come in, improve the squad. He's done an immense job. To me, with the way he's improved the squad, I like this squad a lot. Now, in the words of Claude, it's time to go.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, I just want the manager gone. That's my answer to the question.
Moosa, what are you saying?
Yeah, it's 100%. It's a trick question, and like you said, we want the team to do well. But I think that's an excellent point that Flores made, and that Ollie has done his job. Ollie's hit his ceiling, and now when a person hits their ceiling, there's only one direction, and that's to go down. You know, you start to it's either you balance off or you start going down. And I feel like even what Jesse Lingard said, saying that when he turned up, he thought that he was going to get his chance at the club. He was one of the fittest players at the club, fittest players in training, hardest working in training. But Ollie didn't give him a look in. Ollie didn't, he didn't start. He just didn't give him a chance. So for Lingard, for Jesse to say that in an interview, someone who's United through in and out, it tells you that my man's got his favourites. And like we said on Monday's show, his favourites is going to collapse him. He's got his favourites. You know what I'm saying? Because where's one Mata? Like a lot of people say Mata this, Mata that, but Mata's younger than Cavani, man, and he can still play in a system. And this is why I tell you, if anyone thinks one Mata cannot play football, he cannot play in this United system. But there are systems out there, and there are managers like Pep, like Klopp, who will put Mata in a system that will get the best out of him, because ability-wise, with techers and everything, he's got it. So we've got players who can open up defenses, who can pick a pass, who can hold on to the ball and play possession-based football. Some managers will rather die on their sword with Mata, Van der Beek, Pogba, Bruno, before they go with Fred, Matic and McTominay. They will rather die on their sword with ball-playing midfielders before they go for their man there.
Guy, idiot in the comments. Big up Stro. I'm just saying big up to my bro Stro in it. Talk about hashtag need more Stro. Funny guy.
Yeah, big up Stro, man. Big up Stro. But tomorrow, Moosa, are you confident tomorrow, bro? Because got Januzaj wanted to make an appearance. He's gonna look to prove what he's got. David Silva. I know Jan City's saying David Silva. They've got Illaramendi. I think they've got Illaramendi. They've got the guy Igna Martinez, good centre back. You know what I mean? They've got who's that guy?
When I look at tomorrow's game to me,
they got Gerardo Pena, who's a good player.
That's it. They've got tomorrow's game. They've got the players to beat Man United, and then so to me, it's about who wants it more, and type of team they are. I just feel like if they turn up and they want it more than us, they're just going to beat us, because you can't just turn it on in Europe. You can't do what you do in the Prem, where you don't play for half an hour, then you think you're going to turn up second half. You think you can just go behind in Europe and then just bro. It's a whole different atmosphere. It's a different style of football, and I just feel like Man United can't go down 1-0 tomorrow, thinking we can come back and we've done it before. Brother. So if they want it more than us, they're going to beat us, and I'm worried, man.
Very young team, They're a very young team, They're very, very young team, bro.
Yeah, and with a couple old heads in there.
Couple of old heads in there, man. They were young. Apparently, they started off the season well. Obviously, they've kind of flattered a bit, but still, David Silva, man. The quality Iramendi is a very, very good.
Listen, if they want it, if they want it, they can win. And I'm looking at the next 4 games, and I'm thinking even Newcastle's going to turn up, and these teams, they turn up against us. Even Newcastle's going to come running out.
I know they do.
They're going to turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Newcastle could do us still. Don't get mistaken.
Yeah,
they did.
Don't get mistaken. Yeah, it can happen. They could turn up, and then we can go to Chelsea with Chelsea just needed to beat us to go ahead of us. So that's an incentive for them. That's an incentive for them. Even if we draw, they just need to beat us and go ahead of us. So that's an incentive for them. And then after that, we got Man City, who just want to make us idiots all the time. So they're just going to want to...
They want to make us idiots.
All the time, they're going to turn us to idiots. That City have had enough of everything that we put them through. Any chance they get to beat United, they're just going to... They want to pepper us. And the thing about City, they're not on all this 1-0, 2-0. They want to put 5 past you.
Trust me, bro.
So if we're not on it, we could be here in 4 games talking about we're taking no points, no wins, no nothing. Then where do we go again? We go again but Ollie, he's got a good away record.
Mud me, Saeed. Sorry to cut you off. Yeah, mud me. That's
Sorry, smash the like button. Smash the like. 400 people watching.
Yeah. Smash the like, people, man. But man, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a tricky game, man.
Every game's tricky for us, man. You know what I'm saying? You never know what.
Is it 5:30 or 5:55?
5:55.
Yeah, all I know is 5 something, then 5.
It's 5:55. We just need
Bro.
we do what we do best and just rely on individual brilliance to try and win us this game. It's just that now we are struggling. Well, we're struggling because the individual brilliance has dried up. That's what it
Who
is.
starts tomorrow? Like, listen, like, who
Well,
even
let me
starts
know
tomorrow?
your team in it. Moosa, let me know your team then. Go for your team, bro.
I'm
I'll give you the
thinking-
team who's out, by the way. I'll tell you who's out. So Cavani's out with an injury. Donny van der Beek's out with a muscle injury. Apparently that's confirmed today. Cavani and McTominay and Martial are doubtful. They're going to be assessed tomorrow. So there your two guys. So then basically we've got to play the strong team again. So that's why I put out the question: when United go strong in the Europa League?
So where's Axel? Where's Axel at?
Axel's ready, but obviously, you know what I mean. He's going to
That's
be.
what I'm saying.
He's
So
not
for
the best of
me,
form.
if Ollie wants to prove a point, Ollie will play Axel and Bay, you know, and rest his centre backs. If he wants to prove a point, he will play them two. He'll play Bay and Axel to say, look, you lot have been dissing me, saying that Lindelof and Maguire are dead. They're not about this game. Cool. I'm going to play Axel and Bay. Let's see what they're about. And they might flip it on him. So for me, in a game like this, because for me, to be honest, I want the FA Cup and I want to finish second. You know what I mean? For me, if Man United get the FA Cup and finish second, I'll be happy. Because I'm not trying to get into
a new manager. I still want a new manager.
I want a new manager because that's his. For me, the FA Cup is Ollie's ceiling. He can't win anything other than that. That's his ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for me, I want FA Cup second or third. No worse than last year. So for me, tomorrow's game, and then he can go with his saying that he tried a thing. So tomorrow's game, I will go with, I think I'll play Wan-Bissaka again, and I'll go with Bailly and Axel, and then I think I'll go with Tellers if he's not injured. I'll go with Tellers, and then I'll go with Henderson in goal as well, and then in midfield,
you got Matic and Fred probably. Matic and Fred probably the likely.
Yeah, I'm not even playing them two. Like I almost probably go. Yeah, almost probably.
No one else, bro.
Almost probably, but these are the games that I normally play McTominay in. So I go with McTominay because this is his game. You know what I'm saying? These are the games that I play him in. I don't play him in the league like that.
You're saying he's a doubt, injury doubt.
McTominay. Taking a gamble. Yeah.
That's all he said.
So then, like you said, we're going in some. So okay, so I almost probably then have to go for, like you said, Fred and Matic, really, because Donny should have been playing tomorrow as well. And then I want to see Diallo. I want to see Diallo in the game. I want to see Mason Greenwood in it, and I also want to see Mata. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Mata, and I want to see him. I think he does well in Europe. Every time Mata's come on, he's done his thing. He's done well in Europe. And again, because I'm not really rating tomorrow, I'll play Dan James as well. You know what I mean? Because I'm not really rating.
Allow Yan City, man. That's Bay, innit? You might just lay off her even though she's winding you up in that. But go on.
And them up, because I'm not really bothered. I don't want to play nobody who I want him to be fresh for Newcastle, because I think Newcastle's going to turn up. For me tomorrow, I would like to put out some seasoned players, like you said, Matic and Fred and Mata, and then play some young bucks in there up front, where the seasoned pros in midfield can kind of shadow them through the game. Do you know what I mean? And help them through the game. But I definitely want to see a start for a young buck. And I want to see him and Mason, them two left foots running riot, you know what I mean? And they can both go both sides. And again, I'll most probably put James there just to show that James is not even on the level of these two young bucks. Just to let them see. You know what I'm saying? Just for man to see that there's levels and James is not it. And that's it.
And then give me your result. You kind of,
tomorrow, like again, I said, if the young bucks are hungry and they want to prove a point to Ollie and they want to show that they are, Man United players and that they should be starting more, then I think it's going to be about who's the hungriest tomorrow. So we could win 2-1, you know what I mean? But I think this could be a 2-1 to them. I'm seeing a 2-1 tomorrow either way.
Absolutely. Flawless. Give me your prediction, your match team lose and your prediction, bro.
I'd make wholesale changes in that. Like Moosa was saying, I'd go Henderson in goal. Both the this is my issue with Ollie. When players are not performing, he doesn't drop players. And when I say drop players, players need to be dropped properly. So not you play poorly, you get dropped to the bench and then come on for 20 minutes. No, you get dropped and you don't play the next game. You don't play 2 games after that. You're just on the bench. Make these men think. I'm a big fan of Martial, but that should have happened with him. You need to be dropped, even if it's from the squad or you're on the bench. You don't get on the pitch. Make these men think. You get what I'm saying? And that, because the thing is, if you can underperform at your any job, if you know you can underperform and still get played and still get paid, you're gonna do it. I'm not saying he should be cut pay, but if he can still play, he's gonna do that. So in terms, I make wholesale changes. Henderson in goal. I drop both centre backs because they've both been terrible. I'd go with what Moosa was saying. Ollie, make a statement. Baye and Axel. Axel's not been playing well. Okay, play them both together. They can't be any worse than Lindelof and what Maguire have been doing.
Yeah,
I'd go left back. I'd play Tellez. Right back, I'd go Brandon Williams, Matic and Fred. I suppose Bruno has to play in it. Bruno
he has to play.
One Mata wide right, Greenwood up top. You know what? This is gonna sound mad. I'd start Diallo.
Yeah.
I'd start Diallo. Play one Mata
Diallo on the right.
and play Mata in the 10. I mean, the whole changes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I play why not?
And then where you going up top?
Bruno.
Up top, I go Greenwood up top. I drop Bruno. I play Mata in the 10. I play Mata in the 10.
Result-wise.
Diallo right. Result-wise, I reckon we can get a result. How are Sociedad doing in their league? I don't know where they're current from.
They're up and down, bro.
Okay. As long as we get 2 away goals, even if we get a draw, that's a good result. You know what I'm saying? We just need to score. With this away goal thing, we need to score. So I would go. ZP just says Wan-Bissaka has to start. I can't pronounce the player's name or rip him apart. Here's the thing, though. Wan-Bissaka needs a rest. He's been playing well. So I would just rest him. I'd make wholesale changes. That's me.
Yeah.
No. I would, innit? I'm making. Do I believe Ollie will do that? No, but the first team hasn't been performing. Therefore, give the fringe players a chance. These men we haven't seen. So yeah, man. The only one I'd start with is Rashford because I don't want to see Dan James starting. So yeah, I'll go Rashford.
Big up everybody, man. Big up everybody for tuning in, man. You get me? That's been your Real Talk podcast. You get me? Big up Moosa for joining as well. You get me? We'll be back again. We'll probably be back again next Wednesday because obviously the game is on at Thursdays now. So this is the reality of Thursday nights. Yeah, we've got the second leg again next weekend. Yeah. Straight again. So we're back, man. But yo, people, make sure you go check out Flawless Sarcasm City, literally in the title of the video. Make sure you go tag it, go subscribe to him. Let's get him to what you want now, 2K now?
2,500. Salute to you and everyone else who subbed. We hit
man. Come on, man. Let's get to 3K now.
Yeah, man.
Let's get to 3K, man.
Go to 3K. Come on, man. And get me to 3K on Twitter as well, because I went over 2.5K followers on there, innit? So big up to you, man.
Big up,
love
man.
to everyone supporting.
And Moosa, man, Resource CIC, you get me? Shout out to you.
Yeah. Love always, man. Always, man. You know what I'm saying? Man. It's been working, mad busy. Today I done an interview with TRTV, which is like the Turkish state. It's like the BBC of Turkey, their main news channel. They come down to the hub. So that's why I was running late, just doing interviews, mad busy. But yeah, we're getting there, man.
Yeah, man. Big up to everybody, man. 400 people, over 400 people were tuning in right now. So big up to everybody. Let's see if you could come there. You get me? Next week, same time, next week, 6 p.m. on a Wednesday. You get me? Shout out to everybody in the building. But yeah, man, we'll be back tomorrow for the match reaction and then Friday for the match preview for the Newcastle game. But yeah, man, big up to everybody. Like the video, subscribe to Night Central, and we'll be back soon.